running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Bears.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, center. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. Inside the 25, and he will go all the way. Travis Hunter, touchdown Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after catch.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Raise it up.
Williams gonna look to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Duvernay with the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught.
A gain of 12 yards.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard.
First and 10 at the
We'll have more from
35-yard line.
Jacksonville after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throwing again, Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's in! Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard
So,
line.
from the 37, here's
Brings up
second and 8.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Soko. Hot.
Once again, it's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Red. Hey, Soko. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And the Bears
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Move back to the 10. He'll try here on 2nd and goal.
At the Jaguars' 10-yard line.
One more time, they try Swift. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jaguars 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, lion. Sink. Hey, tomato. Dot. Dirty left. 13 loop.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up
at
2nd
the
down.
35-yard line.
Lisa 24.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Hey. Dinker. Dot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Smash. Easy. Go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's another.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, street. Check, smash. Go, let's go. Red.
Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
At the 22-yard
That
line.
was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 39 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers.
Let's go 52.
A gain of 17 yards.
Sink right.
And the Jaguars first down.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's
Easy,
another
easy.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Sink right. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter.
Here we go.
They'll come up here first and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Forced to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Lawrence now on second down. Open right side. That's strange. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession. Here's a third and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Go, let's go.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. That is caught. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long. Etienne. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Williams on first and 10. flushed to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's hard, and he will score. DJ Moore, touchdown Bears. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
11. Son, it's on his hunt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a first down.
Nice job there on 3rd and inches. And you know, Mike, that defense, they are packing it in. They're trying to get as many bodies up at the line of scrimmage. So you get past that first wave, look out. They did a nice job bringing him down, or else that looked like he was going to take it all the way. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Second down, Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Street. Hey, tomato. Done. Go. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. The outside complete to Thomas. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's a short one. He's got Strange. And And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
7-yard gain. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Go, go. Think right open, open. Hey, kill.
A second down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and
Think
2.
right. 11. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Lawrence. On the run to the right.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain.
It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing is Lawrence. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Room to run past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. They'll drop to throw. Duvernay with the grab. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Open man, that's Duvernay. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. 5 yards from the house, they've got it first and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops.